Okay, today's topic will go with regular expressions. So regular expressions is also a concept, and the support for this concept comes from Java's library. Okay, and that the support for this is in the package called as java.util.regex package. Regex package. Okay, so it is in this package you find the support for this particular concept. So you have got a built-in support for in the Java library for doing regular expressions. Okay, but what is a regular expression? Okay, we'll come to that point later. But the next question is, why do you use regular expressions? Why do you use regular expressions? In fact, regular expressions is known in short as regex. In short, it is known as regex. R-E-G-E-X. Okay, so why do you use it? It's used for three reasons. Okay, one, it is used for validation, or many reasons are there. I'm just giving you three reasons. Then two, it is used for searching. Three, it is used for manipulation, manipulating text. So it is extensively used for these three particular reasons. So now let me tell you, explain the first point. What is validation? Okay, why is regular expressions used in doing validation? That's the question now. Okay, let's see on screen now, the user screen. See, generally your applications will be having an UI, and there you might be asking the user to enter ID. Okay, then you might be asking him to enter name. Okay, then you might be asking him to enter phone number. So like this, you'll be having many fields. Then you might be asking him to enter email. Like this, many fields will come out. So what happens when he submits the value? These values will enter into your application. They enter into your application. Okay, before you process the value, you have to validate whether what value you got is correct or not. Okay, I mean to say ID, when you get it, it should be of numeric type only now. If it is not of numeric type and you start processing, you will start getting what? Wrong results. Okay, so you will be writing the logic assuming that it's an int. But supposingly enters ABC here, it will be of type what? String. So your logic goes wrong here. Understood? So here enter name. You're expecting what now? All characters only. You don't expect what? Numbers. Okay, enter password. One more I'll take. Generally to make password strongs, what you do? You make it as alphanumeric. You want words plus alphabets. Okay, so like this, many types of values will be coming into your application, and before we use it, we validate to check whether it is of correct type or not. Okay, for doing this, we generally use regular expressions. So that is one of the reason, extensively used reason for why we used regular expressions. Regular expressions is extensively used for doing what? Validation. These two are in small range we use, but regular expression is widely used for doing validations. Now there will be more validations, like ID must be within what? 1 and 5 letters only. It should be within the range of what? You can give like it should be within 1 to 5 digits only. Within 5 digits. All numeric and within 5 digits. All numeric. Plus you want within 5 digits or 4 digits, something like that. This one should be what? Minimum 3 characters, maximum 15 characters, and all what? Characters only. So now password, again same, minimum 3, maximum 15, but it should be alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means what? Alphabets plus numerals. So like this kind of requirement will come when you are developing an application now. Understood? So always see anything you learn from an application point of view. Now phone number should be mandatorily what? Mandatorily 10 digits only. Yes or no? 10 digits, assume that it is a mobile phone number. So you have to go with what? Enter mobile phone. So obviously mobile phone number will be 10 digits only. You should not give a less number also. 9 also you should not give. 8 also you should not give. Okay. Then email. See, email, it's a big subject. Sometimes see, email formats will be like this. You will not allow, you might allow alphanumeric, Ravi Kumar 12 @ cluster.com or gmail.com, anything like that. Or sometimes you might allow what? Some special characters like dot also. ravikumar.h@gmail.com. See, there are various formats. It depends on project to project. You can't be very specific. Okay. So depending on the project, we'll do the validations. Okay. See, here it is. You are using dot. Sometimes it will not allow underscore now, but sometimes you will need what? Underscore. So like it might be like this. ravikumar_h@gmail.com. Or sometimes you might have a requirement that you want alphanumeric plus dot and underscore. Only these three things, four things. What? Alphabets, numerics, dot and underscore, but no other special symbol. So depending on the project, this requirement will come and we'll do validations according to that. See here, supposingly I'll mix all the three. Ravi Kumar 1 2 Ravi_Kumar 1 2 dot h@gmail.com. Now we are using, see here I used alphanumerics. Here I used dot, only dot. I am not allowing numerals. Here I am using what? Only underscore. I am not allowing dot also, numerals also. But here I am allowing what? Underscore, dot and numerals. So like that, depending on the project, requirement will come and you will be doing validation. So it's a big subject. This particular word, email validation, is a big subject, and this writing regular expressions, you will learn it with experience. Okay, as and when the requirement comes, you will be applying it into your project, and that is how you go on learning this regular expression. But I will be setting you the basic foundation of how to build regular expressions. Okay, what is regular expression and all that. Based on that, we can do all these things now. So email ID will be, I'll be doing it for this one now. Which one? I'll be showing you this style. Understood? Alphanumeric I'll show you. Okay, so it should be alphanumeric, something like this. abc12@gmail.com. So these are the different kind of values which will enter into your application now. Are you getting it now? These are the different types of values which will enter into your application now. So before you process them, you'll check. So how do you do this validation now? So for doing this kind of validations, we'll use regular expression. So mainly regular expression is used for doing validation. I'll be showing you how to do search and manipulation of text, but concentrate more on validations only. Done? So shall I clear all this? We start off with a simple example. So this is a simple introduction. And we have got some notes here. We are exploring java.util.regex package. We are exploring, so the support for this regular expression comes from which package? It's in the library, and obviously it will be present in a package now. So it is in this library. You can write down all this now. Okay, see this. The java.util.regex package supports regular expression processing. Regular expression is a string of characters. Now what is regular expression? Okay, just definition wise you understand now. When I give you examples, you'll understand. So it is nothing but a string of characters. String of characters that describes a character sequence. That describes a character sequence. And the abbreviation for regular expression is called as regex. Fine. A regular expression is generally used for validation, searching or manipulating text. And there are two classes that support regular expressions processing, and they are used together. So to support this, we have got two classes. One class is called as the pattern, the other is called as matcher. The pattern class is used to build a regular expression. So you should know why you use the pattern class now. Okay. Pattern class is used to build a regular expression, and matcher class is used to match the pattern built by the pattern class. It is used to match the pattern built by the pattern class. Okay. The next thing is, any language that supports regular expression processing provides what? A regex engine. Okay, there are many languages which support this. Java also is giving support for this. Okay, so all languages which give support for that give you what? A regex engine. They call it as a regex engine. We'll see it. It will be built in. You don't have to worry about this. Java language also provides the engine. But to invoke that engine, we use what? matcher class. That's what I mean. Java language provides the matcher class to invoke the regex engine and to do the matching operations. This is a simple diagram. So you'll be having the regex engine, you'll give the input, and once you give the input, it will match. If it is correct, it will be, the output will be what? True, else output will be false. This is the whole concept now. Should there be a regex engine or regular expression? Okay, regex engine, and you'll supply the regular expression as well as the source. Two things you'll supply: regular expression and source. Okay, one more you add point here. I'll just modify it later. You'll supply regular expression and source. The regex engine will match it. If the value is correct, it will be true, else it will be false. I'll modify the diagram, just add and source. Getting it now? So this is a simple introduction. Okay, so now see, what are regular expressions? We'll start off with regular expressions. What are regular expressions? A regular expression contains many things. Now that we are studying what is a regular expression, it contains many things. So few of the things what it contains are normal characters. So this is the terminology what you are learning now. Okay, this is the terminology. It contains normal characters. I'll be explaining what is normal characters. Second, what it can contain is meta characters. Then it can contain quantifiers or character classes. Now character classes means set of characters. So it can contain these four things now. Which one? A regular expression can contain these four things. Okay. Now leave the normal characters. The other three you see now. Meta characters, quantifiers or character class. These three things now. Meta characters, quantifiers or character classes are used for building regular expressions to match dynamic values. So I'll be explaining what is dynamic value in a short while now. So but these three things are used to match what? Dynamic values. Dynamic values means the values which come from the user. The values will be coming from the UI, user interface. Okay, somewhere they will come dynamically. Okay, from the user or somewhere from the database, they will be coming dynamically. Okay, so we'll take the first one now, which is called as normal characters. Understood? Yes. So I'll be exploring today which package now. First I'll show you the package also, then we'll get into this. So I get into we'll open this document. Class pattern, or we'll go with frames. So I'll just show the package java.util.regex. So this is the package we are exploring today. Okay, so once you click on that, so you can see that how many classes are there now. Once you click on that, only two classes are there. So it's not a big package. It's a very simple package with two classes. Which one? Matcher and pattern, and we are covering both of them. Understood? So next in pattern, you are having some methods. You are having all these are called as, here only you'll find all the document in the things what I'm going to teach you will be from here itself. So these are called as character classes, then POSIX. Okay, it's a big subject. Okay, let's see now. Quantifiers, all these are there. Slowly we'll see. This is in pattern now, and it will even give you information about the members of the class. Which members? The different methods and all that it will be telling you now. Method summary. So I'll start using these methods now, which are there in the pattern class, and as well as I'll be using the methods which are present in matcher class. So it means we don't write the code now. Almost all everything is ready. Your duty in Java is to do what now? Only to build regular expression. That's it. Your regex engine is ready. The code for matching is ready. Everything is ready. Only you have to build the pattern and match it with your source. That's it you have to do. So hardly you'll be calling what? Two methods now. Nothing more than that. Done? So fine. So we'll start using now. So this is a simple, we are coming back now. See, I am going to the first one now. We have got four things to study here. One is normal character. Second one would be meta characters, quantifiers and character classes. So this is the terminology. Okay, keep this in mind, and I am going to the first one called as normal character. Okay, so in normal character, see, a normal character matches exactly as it is. Okay, now say I am building the pattern. This is actually the pattern. Pattern.compile. This is how you build the pattern. Okay, and I'll say p.matcher. Okay, see, this is the source. Okay, this is the regular expression and this is the source now. This is regular expression and this is actually called as a source. Understood? This line you are building this is a source, and then you will say matches. That's it. Is the source matching with the expression? That's all you are checking now. So you call the matches method, it will invoke the regex engine. When you call the matches method, it will invoke the regex engine. The regex engine will give the answer as what? Either true or false. That's it. Nothing more here. Understood? As soon as you call the matches, invokes regex engine and provides true or false value. That's it. Understood now? 3 things what's happening here? Only 3 things, 3 lines now. Regular expression, you are building the regular expression. This is the source you are supplying now, and matches will invoke the regex engine and provides true or false. This is the diagram which I gave earlier. See, this is the diagram. Regex engine is already there. So you are building on regular expression and you will supply the source. Okay, and the result of that will be what? Give you the input, true or false. Understood? So this is how it works. And do not bother much about regex engine now. That's it, over. Simply understand that it is present in Java. And this is how it will be invoked. How do you invoke the regex engine? By calling the matches method. That's it. Done? So we'll see an example now. I'm going with the first one. And all these examples, just for your information, they are kept in which package? Sorry, I have created a new project. In August 2013, Ravi Kumar, Java examples, core Java. I've created one more workspace called as a regular expression. So all these examples are present in this workspace. Let's see this. Program to show creating regex with normal character. Yes, we'll go with the first one. Pattern.compile Ravi p.matcher. So we'll see the output now. What will be the answer? True. That's it. Nothing more here. Hardly anything. So here what am I doing? Regular expression. Yes. Build regular expression. Next step what we are doing? Provide and here what we do? Invoke regex engine. That's it. So as soon as you do this, it will give you true or false now. That's it. See here. Okay. But if I give the source as Ravi, something else now. Instead of Ravi, I'll give Vinay. What might happen? False. Understood? And it is highly case sensitive. See, if I give Ravi in small, it will be false. Highly case sensitive. Understood? And I'll give full Ravi now. It works. So like this, you have to practice. Understood? Like this, you have to go on. You might get various doubts, but the only solution to this is you check out like this. I'm just showing you how to build expressions and match now. Understood? So Ravi, then I'll say Kumar. Now will this match? Yes or no? No, it will not match. Exact match it will do. Understood? When you use normal characters, it will be matching. It will be doing exact match. As it is only it should be. See, what is the expression now? Ravi. Now what is the source you are giving? Ravi Kumar. Now how will Ravi Kumar match with Ravi? So it will be doing exact match. It will, understood? It will not do part of the sequence. It will match full sequence. It will not match subsequence. Understood? Now full sequence means what? Everything. Subsequence means what? Part of it. So matches will always match complete sequence. Understood? Or as it is. As it is, it will match. So this will also be false. Understood? So that's what I am trying. Will match only Ravi. I told it very clearly. Done now? Are you clear with this? Yes. So this is how you start building regular expressions. And regular expressions can contain what? Normal characters. So Ravi is normal character here. Means it will be used as it is. Literally it will be used as it is. Understood? So yes, you have got some point here. Notice A normal character matches exactly as it is. A normal character matches exactly as it is. Fine? Yeah, so this is done now. So we'll see some more here only. In this example only I show you. I'll comment this. Yes. So I want to match Ravi or Amog or Balaji or Ravi, something like this. That time what will I do? Or I'll use. There are some characters provided now. We will start study one by one now. Ravi or Amog or Balaji or Vinay. Earlier Vinay was giving error now. But this time Vinay will be true. See this. So you build the pattern. Here what did I do? You are building the pattern. Then you are supplying the source. Then you are invoking the engine. Same thing we are doing. You are building the pattern, providing the source and invoking the regex engine. The regex engine output will be what now? Either true or false. So Vinay is what now? True. Okay. If you want you can take Balaji also. Balaji also will be true. Amog, that will also be true. Any of these four. Understood? So, but any other name you give now, something like Suresh or something, false. Done. Yeah? So this is one simple example with what? Normal characters. But generally when you build regular expressions now, we don't use normal characters generally. Because normal characters is hard coded and we are getting the values what? Dynamically from the user. Okay, this becomes hard coded. So we want to match with dynamic values. Understood? We want to match with dynamic values. The values which will come during runtime now. So to match with dynamic values, Java is giving extensive support for that also. So to match dynamic values only, we start using the other three things now. Which one? Metacharacters, quantifiers, character classes. So finally all the three will be used together. But what I'll do is I'll give you examples separately. Then I'll club all the things and give you the final example. Understood? So first I'll be going with what? Metacharacters. So after normal characters I'm going with which one now next? Metacharacters. After normal characters I'm going with now Metacharacters. Now what are metacharacters? Yes, see this now. They are symbols used to build regular expressions to match dynamic values. Understood? They are symbols actually. Now see dot. Actually if it is, don't think it is not visible, I put the dot here. Understood? It is dot. Okay. This is dot like this. So a dot is there, here it is. A dot is here. Okay. So what does a dot do? It acts like a wildcard now. Okay, and it can match any character apart from new line. Only new line it will not match. Understood? So means what? It can accept capital A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9, special symbols, anything. Okay, so if you are dynamic, see here Ravi means only Ravi. But I don't want to match like that. I want to match with some dynamic values now. Okay, so we'll see with an example. So now I'll write this in a shortcut here. See dot. What does it do? A to Z, 0 to 9, special symbols. All special symbols. In short, I'm writing. Except only one thing. New line. Apart from this, it'll do everything. Next is what? Slash D. Slash D. So I'll give examples for this. Only digits now, 0 to 9. That's it. Understood now? Only 0 to 9. Then next, slash W. What it will do? Alphanumeric. A to Z, 0 to 9. But underscore is included. But other special symbols are not included. Slash W means alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means A to Z, 0 to 9, and only one special symbol, that is underscore. That's it. Understood? I have written it in words, but one more table I am giving so that you can easily understand it now. So then next slash s, what will it do? Any white space. Now what does white space mean in Java? This is a very important interview question now. What does white space mean in Java? Okay, almost all it's same in most of the languages. Java also follows the same. Means space or new line slash n, tab slash t or carriage data. So these four things are considered as white space. White space. Understood? Okay. So it will allow any white space. Now slash d, capital D we are seeing now. What is capital D? Matches, it negates actually. Negation of small d. So what is small d allowing you? 0 to 9. That's all, no? It will not allow capital A to Z, small a to Z, special symbols, nothing it will allow. But this will allow what? Negates it means it will allow everything except 0 to 9. Negates. Understood? Then comes slash w. You understand what is negating now. So it will negate what? Small w. Capital W will negate small w. Means it will not allow this white space. Apart from that it will allow everything. Understood? Apart from that, what? A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9, all that it will allow now. Which one? Slash capital W. Understood? It will allow negation of W now. Then small, this one slash capital S. I was talking about space or which one? You're getting it now? Negating. Okay, just don't get confused. Sorry, I think I was talking about space. I told correctly? Okay, then slash S I am coming now. I got confused with this capital S and small s. Okay, capital S will negate what? Small s. Means apart from white space it will allow everything again. Understood? So this is how it will be done, and this is concept now. And you need examples now to understand. So definitely I will give you examples now. Clear? You are understanding what is negating now? See, negating means capital slash capital D means apart from 0 to 9. What is apart from 0 to 9? A to Z, special symbols, white space, everything it will allow. Now slash W, capital W will negate what? Small w. Means apart from this it will allow everything. Apart from this means what? It will allow special symbols, white space, like that it will allow. Then slash S, capital S means it will negate small s. So it will allow what? It will allow anything apart from white space. Means it will allow A to Z, 0 to 9, special symbols. So like this it will allow. Clear? So if you get this basics, you can build any pattern, man. And these are, remember now, these symbols are used for matching what? Dynamic values. The symbols are used for matching dynamic values. So okay, so I'll show you some examples. You'll start getting the grip onto meta characters now. So all these what I showed you are called as what? Meta characters. So finally, what are meta characters? They are special symbols which are used to build regular expressions to match dynamic values. Understood? Okay, we are seeing this example actually, the first one, which was matching what? Which was doing the exact match for normal characters. And you know the problems now? Pattern.compile and you will do the matching like this. So you go through this example. So the next example is using what? Metacharacters is there here itself in the first project only. I'm going to the first project, so I'm going with the second example. Done? Yes, start seeing now. I'll go with the first metacharacter. Which one is it? Dot. Understood? First I'll give line one by one only. I'll give how you have written, same way I'll be giving it an example. So say this dot, what it will do? So matches any single character other than new line, A to Z, 0 to 9, and special symbols like all this. So we'll see now. So pattern dot compile dot. Now you supply anything, it will match. Means I'm invoking the regex engine. Same now. Create the regular regular expression, then supply the source and invoke the regex engine. Regex engine will give what now? True, because you have built the pattern using dot now. Understood? So regex engine will give the answer as true. So just tell me now what all you want to try. It's true because it will allow what? Anything apart from new line. See this, capital A now. Yes, correct. Then you want numeric 9. Fine. Like this you go on trying now. Understood? You just have to try. You will get the idea. So get the grip onto the subject one by one like this. Get grip on normal characters, then get grip on meta characters, then grip on quantifiers. Once you get the grip, you can build any good expressions now. Fine. Is this clear now? Okay. Do you want to match anything here? New line I'll show. So slash n is what? New line no. So what will be the answer now? False. So apart from this, all will be true now. You want dollar I showed, then you want percentage. Any special symbol will be true. Understood? So this is how it works now. Clear? Yeah, this is done now. Next. But it was matching only single character now. I want to match now 2 characters because they'll come dynamically. So it might be 2 values, 3 values. So what will I do now? I'll give 2 dots. See, once again, I'll just show you here itself. See, if I give A, F, what will happen now? 2 characters I'm giving. False, because dot means it will match only a single character. Understood? So that's the reason. What I should do now? To match 2 characters, I have to go with 2 dots. Get the grip like this. Clear? So now 1, 2. Again, any character. See this dot will match which one? The first character. The second dot will match the second character. It works like that. The regex engine will be working like that. The first one means the character will be matched with the first dot. The second character will be matched with the second dot. And dot will allow what? 1 also. The second dot will allow 2 also. Because it will allow you anything apart from new line. So definitely it will work. Done? Okay, you want something else like dollar and 1? Fine, that will also work. Understood? You want something like percentage and A? Fine, that will also work. Understood? But one more character you give, it will be false. Because it's matching exactly 2 characters. Done? Okay. So like this you start doing it. Understood? So just I'm showing you some basics here. Now if I want to match 3 characters, I'll put 3 dots. That's it. And now see, I'm using at the rate of dollar, percentage. Don't use space here because it will become what? 4 characters. Understood? If you give space, it will become 4 characters. So be careful now. And don't look into your clarity for coding here. When you build the expressions now, don't look into clarity because that space what you will be giving will be considered as a character. Understood? See, first I'll show you this one. So it will be true. Fine, but if I give space for clarity now, so actually it becomes 5 characters, but you are matching with what? 3 dots there. So obviously it becomes what? False. Understood? So you should not be bothered about clarity here while coding. Understood? So do like this. Then next, if I want, I can match what? A, B, and one special symbol like this. anything. Totally 3 characters, that's it. Done? Okay. So I'm going to give on to the first character, which one is that? Dot. So the next character will go now. /d. /d will allow what? Only 0 to 9 now. Nothing apart from that. So let's see. Yes. So /d. Now see, you have to use /d. But if you use only single /d, what happens? You get an error. Can you guess why? It will be treated as an escape character. Okay, in Java, how many escape characters are there? /t, /n. So many escape characters are already there. You know already. /t, /n, /r. So these are the escape characters. Many are there. I just listed few. There is no special character by d. So that's why the compiler is giving you error. But I want to escape that. So what will I do? I'll use the escape sequence. So generally like this, for all the meta characters you will be using what? /. Understand why I use /? To escape that. Understood? So you'll use the escape sequence. Means to use /d as a meta character. If you want to use /d as a meta character, use the escape sequence /. Understood? So see this. That's why all this, what I put? /d, /w, /s. This means you'll be putting /. Understood? Okay. So let's see now, one by one the examples. /d. So what will happen now? It will allow you a single digit. It will allow you a single digit. Any digit, but it should be within 0 and 9. So see this now. Again it will be true. Done? Single digit. If I give 5, true. If I give A, it is alphabet, so it will be false. If I give special symbol, anything like this, so it will be false. Done? So only I can give is what? Anything between 0 and 9. And I cannot give 2 also, because you are sending what? There is only one /d. But you are trying to match it with what? 2 characters. You have built the pattern you have built the regular expression to match single character. But for matching you are sending what? 2 characters. So obviously the regex engine will say false. So the regular expression has been built here to match a single digit. Understood? But the source you are giving what? 2 characters. Digits only, but 2 characters. So that's the problem. So it will give you false. Done? So like this. You should send now. Now where exactly, now what do you mean by why did I do like this? Now here you'll understand what are dynamic values. Supposingly I want to validate phone. I want 10 digits. That time what you can do? /d/t, like that you can write. Anyway, that's a elongated way. No, you have still got better way. Just I'm telling you now what are dynamic values. So you're expecting from the UI, what are you expecting? A numeric, okay, enter ID. So you're expecting a numeric value and it should be what? 5 digits only. So that time how will you build now? Now see this. Because it is /t is allowing what? Single. Like this you will write. /d/t means twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. So this is how you will start building the expressions now. Because you are getting a dynamic value now. So that's how you start using meta characters. So meta characters are special symbols which are used for writing regular expressions to match dynamic symbols. Done? So now I will match what? 2 characters. But 2 digit characters I will match. Done? So 78, fine. But if the user gives a single digit, what happens here? False. This is what I want. Understood? And if he gives more values also, it should be false. Like this. See? So if you want for 3, what will I do? You'll put 3 times /t. Done? So if you want 5 digit, so what will you do? You'll write 5 times now. Time being you understand like that. So since writing like this becomes complicated, that's the next subject you get, quantifiers. Understood? So there you'll understand how to use, how to write, means after you complete all the things only you'll understand how to write exact regular expressions. But just understand now only 3 digits. Okay, so now the first one matches the first expression, the first meta character in the expression, the second character matches the second meta character in the expression, third one with third one, yes, it will give you true now. So like this it goes on now. Are you clear? Do you have any questions here? So this one will be what now? True. Understanding what are dynamic values now? User will be providing now. So keep this in mind now. Finally, this is how you will do validation. Okay, this is done now. Next, let's go with what? Alphanumeric. Almost all you got the grip now. All will be same now. Slash W will work, do what now? We are written down now. Slash W is for what? Alphanumeric. And it will allow you underscore. Capital A to Z, small a to Z, and underscore. Only these things. But only single now. Because I have told slash W. Only single character. True. I'll give A. Fine. True. I'll give underscore. True. But anything apart from this, like dollar, will be false. Done? So fine. Alphanumeric now. Understanding what is alphanumeric now? Fine. So then next, that is with which one? Single slash W. Now we'll see 2. So now it will match what? I build the regular expression to match what? 2 alphanumeric characters. This is the expression now. This is the source. Always remember 3 lines: expression, source, invoking the engine. Always the 3 things you remember in mind. So it will be obviously what now? True only now. So see like that, then you will understand all the code. True. Getting it? Okay, then next. If you are having any other pattern, tell me, I'll show you. Understood? Or you try it out. It's simple. All I'll do is what? What doubt you have, I'll also type there and say what? True or false. That's it. Nothing more I'll tell. So you only practice it. That's it. So this one 3 now. Understood? And this is a subject which is learned purely with experience. This is only we are setting the base now, foundation. Done? Fine. So like this it goes now. So see here I used what? 2 5 underscore. So it is giving what? True. Or if you want you can say 2 capital A, anything, alphanumeric with underscore. 2A underscore is also true. Then next we go with yes. Yes will match what? Only white space. Okay, a white space character. And white space means what? You know, white space means space, new line, tab. So yes, example for that. See, we are learning concepts. For that, those concepts only I am giving you examples. Nothing I am doing, man. So always learn all the examples from concept point of view only. Okay, see. And then what is this now actually? I'm giving actually space here. I press space. This is space. So obviously it will be what now? True. But if I give one letter like A, false. Done? Okay. So that's how it goes. So then next one. I'm using 2 tabs there. 2 tab I have given. Understood? So this will also be true. Then so I'm using slash n is what? Either you give space like this, how I showed you, or you say slash n. Means slash n is dynamic. When you are reading a file, supposing you are reading a file now, so that time a new line will be what? Slash n. Understood? So dynamically this is how it will be taken. Fine. Anyway, this is what? Space, normal space I have given, and slash r, carriage return. So all this will go through now. It will be true. Done? So in the last example, I will cover off all these 3 now. Capital D, capital W, capital S. Single example only will cover everything. So I show you capital D. What does it negates? What? D means it will allow what? Alphabets. Digits it will not allow. Negates D. True. But if I give 5, 6, false. Negates it. This is negation of what? Alphanumeric and underscore. Negation of small w. Small w is alphanumeric. Capital A to Z, small a to Z and underscore. But it was small w is not allowing what? Special symbol. But it will allow this. Done? So it negates. Then I am showing you capital S. Small s was allowing only spaces. Understood? But capital S will not allow what? White space. It will not allow. It negates it. It will give false. But the same if I give what? A character like this, it will be true. Done? It negates it. So this completes what? Meta characters and their examples. You got the concept now? Concept is clear? Okay. But till now, see, meta characters we are writing to accept what? Dynamic values. That is perfectly correct. But we are facing one problem here. Because when we are expecting dynamic value, we will be expecting character, numerics, all that is fine. But we will exactly not know how many characters. Understood? So the quantity is important now. Understood? Because here specifying quantity using only meta character is a problem. Specifying quantity using only meta character is a problem. Means if I want 3 digits, I should say /d, 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 like that I have to tell. 3 characters means 3 times I have to write. It becomes it becomes very complicated now writing. So that's the reason they introduced quantifiers. Quantifiers are used for specifying quantity. Quantity, how much quantity you want. Understood? So that's the next subject. So we'll learn this quantifiers. That time we'll understand how to specify the quantity. Or also they are known as occurrence indicators. They'll tell you the number of occurrence. Okay. See, these are the different quantifiers. Question mark, star, plus. And I can use flower bracket here. Understood? I can use flower bracket to specify the quantity. I'll be showing you like this. Okay. Now what does question mark mean? Question mark means the preceding pattern. Means if I write H plus, means it can occur what? Sorry, first question mark not. H can occur what? 0 or 1 time. That's it. Only 0 or 1. Understood? But the same if I say H star, it can occur. Means see, this is correct. H is correct. So without also is correct. Nothing. Okay, if I write 1 time also is correct for H question mark. But if I write 2 times or 3 times, this becomes false. Specifying the quantity now. Either I want it 0 time or 1 time. Now star means what? 0 or more times. Okay, 0 means nothing is there, still valid. 1 valid. 2 times valid. 3 times, 4 times, any number of times valid. So specifying any number of H can come. Understood? See, this I am doing hard coding. But the same if I say //d question mark, understand 0 digit or 1 digit. Here I am showing H with hard coded. Later on you will mix what? Quantifier with meta characters. Understood? This is how you will do it. So first I will explain for what? Hard coding. Then I will go with normal characters. Hard coding means normal characters. Understood? Then I will go with meta characters. So then now see this. I want H plus. What will this do now? Mandatory. If you are not providing a value, false. Here there is, I have not written anything, means think that it is not written. So it will be false. 1 correct, 2 times correct, 3 times correct, 4 times correct. Now H in like this I'll say 3 means exactly 3. Exactly 3 times H should be there. Understood? Not less also, not more also. Means this is wrong. Single is wrong. If you don't write wrong, 2 times wrong, 3 times this is wrong. Okay, 3 times correct. Only 3 and only 3. 4 also is error or false. 4 also is false. Now if I specify like this, 2 comma 6, minimum 2 times, maximum 6, means 2 also correct. See, this is wrong without anything. 1 is wrong. Okay, but 2 correct, 3 correct, 4 correct, up till 6 correct, 7 will be wrong, false. Any range between 2 and 6. So this is hard coded now. Again, we have to learn it with what? Dynamic. Okay, means you might expect, as I said, ID. So that time what you will tell? See, if I say //d question mark means what? Either 0 digit or 1 digit. So these are the quantifiers will be used with meta characters. Understood? So 0 or 1 digit. Getting it now? The digit can be anything now. D is what? 0 to 9. So it can be 5, 6, anything. Either you write it or don't write it. Okay. Now //d star means what? 0 or any number of digits. Any number of digits now. Supposingly he is entering amount. Amount has no limitation now. Understood? Some things they don't have any limitations. So you have to open up now. But mandate, okay. So 0 or more now. Any number of digits. Understood? But //d plus means what? Mandatory. At least once you have to give. And after that, any number of digits. Any number of digits. 1 or more. 0 or more digits. 0 or more. 1 or more digits. Then yes, now you know now. //d 3 means what? Exactly 3 digits. Phone number now 10. Finished. Exactly 10. Not less also, not more also. Instead of telling 10 times /d, I'll use what? Quantifier. Understood? So now you might have something like range 2 comma 6. So within two digits only, like this will come for username. Username will be what? Minimum 3 characters or 4 characters. Maximum 15 characters, 20 characters. So that time you will use not W, you will use, sorry, D, you will use W. You will be allowing what? Alphanumeric. That's all that. Understood? This will allow alphanumeric. But if you want only alphabets, there is a solution. I'll come to that. Means here W will allow what? Capital A to Z, small a to Z, but at the same time, digits also 0 to 9 it will allow. But sometimes you will not want what? Numerals. In username, you don't want numerics now. So you avoid that. Just hold on. But if you got that doubt, I just told you. Okay. So you can get that solution also. But here /W will allow what? You can take this as password now. Instead of username, you take it as what? Password. For password you take now. For username, I'll come back. Alphanumeric. But minimum is what? 3. Maximum is what? 15. Like that. Over. Instead of telling 3 means, how will you specify the range now? So here you are using that flower bracket. Now remember this. Flower bracket is used for specifying range. So you'll be using this braces also when you are writing regular expression. When you are writing regular expression, you'll use braces. The first brace which I am using is flower bracket. This is the first one I am introducing. Okay. So and it is used for specifying the range or quantity, or it is also known as quantifier. Flower bracket is also what? Quantifier. Specifying quantity, or it is also known as quantifier. Clear with this? I compared one with hard-coded and one with meta characters. Quantifier with normal character. So this is an example for quantifier with normal character. Here exact match. H means only H. Normal character. Normal character. Here quantifier with meta character. Clear with the table now? So shall I clear this table? Shall I clear? So same thing what I showed, concepts I discussed, I show you with examples. Concepts we discussed, but we'll see example for them. So these examples are in the next project called as 0 to quantifiers. I neatly organized it. So you can open up 0 to quantifiers. There you find all the examples now. Done? Yes. See now, simple. So which quantifier I am going with here now first? Question mark. Same order I am teaching you. I written down now this quantifier, sir. The same order I am teaching you now. So say this. And then dot compile H question mark means H is hard coded now, normal character. So H, now we are only discussing what? 0 or 1H. That's it. So now see 1H is there. So what will it be? Question mark is what? 0 or 1? True, but I will not give any H. So what will happen now? True or false? True only. But if I give 2H, sorry, false. Because 0 or 1, that's it. Nothing more than that. Understood? But if I write A, no, because you are using normal character. And normal characters will always match as it is. It is looking for either 0H or 1H. The regex engine will match for either 0H or 1H. So like this. So now very interesting. AH means what? A mandatorily one time. Only once A. Because that quantifier is applied only for H. It is not applying for what? Both A and H. Yes or no? You are applying it. See what is that you wrote? Read the clear document. Preceding subpattern must appear 0 or 1 time. Understand the point? Preceding. But you know this the question mark preceding is what? H. So that question mark is applied only to H now, not to A. So A should be there. Then H can be 0 or 1 time. H can be 0 or 1 time. See, this will be true. This is true. Okay. But if I remove H, still it is true. 0 or 1 time, no? Still it is true. Yes? But if I write 2 times H, it will become false. Understood? But I'll write 1H. Okay. And A will remove. False it is. Because compulsory A should be there. H can be 0 or 1. Understood? So like this, learn matching. Still false. So what I will do? I have to write H. Sorry, I have to write A. H is optional. H is optional. Understood? So question mark means optional or 1 time. That's it. Optional or 1 time. If I want both, what will I do? See this. I want both the characters. So that time you will group. If you have the question, now how to you bring? Here I used AH, no? So see here, AH I'll take. So now both will be both will be considered now. Because I have grouped it now. So yes, we completed the first braces. Which one is that? Flower brace. Flower brace is used for what? Range. This one is for grouping. Round braces are used for when you are defining a regular expression. It will be used for grouping to create a group. You'll use. So A, B should be at least 0 time or 1 time. That's all. So AH, sorry. So see this now. True. Understood? True. Yeah. But if I don't write H, false. But if I write only H also, false. Earlier only H was no, yeah, okay, you're getting it now. Fine, AH. But now if I want AH again 2 times, 0 or 1 time. 2 times AH is not allowed because it's only 0 or 1 time. But if I don't give also, it will work. Done? Fine. So I'll go with single one. 0 or 1 time. Yes, now we'll come with dynamic values. See here. So till now you are going hard coded. This is how you write //w question mark. No, it's not Greek and Latin. What is this? Regular expression. And see, learn regular expression in one language because this concept is there in plenty of languages. So you can't escape. If you think I will not learn it in Java, if you are trying to learn which one? JavaScript, there also it will come. If you are in C#, there also it is there. You are going to Perl, any language you go. Today all languages are giving you support for what? Regular expression. 95% they are same. Small variations are there. So put effort and learn it in at least one language so that when you are learning regular expression in other languages, it becomes easy. Clearly I am warning you, don't neglect it because it is little bit mind teaser. Understood? It will trouble you little while learning, but it is mandatory. Understood? And it is not as complicated as you are thinking because it's a very new concept as you are learning it. New concept. But once you get the grip of it, it's very simple. And remember, it's an ocean. This is an ocean. Okay, you can do PhD in what? Regular expression. Just I'm giving one base for it. Okay, and all that is not required because we have to learn only from what? Our project point of view. In our projects, how much you need? Learn only that much. Otherwise, why do you want to learn unwanted things? Yes or no? So continue now. So /w, meta character I'm using now. Yes. Either W is what? Alphanumeric. Either you write or you don't write. Simple now, apply it. Now this is dynamic now. Understood? So this is W. But what if it is a digit? Same thing. Okay, this is W. Okay, clear? I'm using alphanumeric. Now A will be allowed or not? Yes. You write A or you write 9, all will be allowed. Underscore, yes, but not any other special symbol like dollar. False. Simple. Done? So that was with question mark. Next we'll, okay, see. Now grouping with meta characters is also very important. Grouping now. I have grouped this one. So either you should have one mandatory digit and one alphanumeric. 0 or 1 time. If you write, it is like this. Anyway, see, 2Q will work or not? /D is digit. Q is alphabet. It will work. Understood? And 0 or 1 time now again. True. Okay. If I write A2, what will happen? Why it is false? A is not a digit, but 2 is correct. 2 is correct. Why? Because 2 will match with alphanumeric. But this will be false. So you go through this. What basics I have given you is very important. Based on that only all the examples will be understood. Done? Okay. So once you get the grip of one quantifier, other quantifiers will become easy now. So struggle hard with first thing. The first example in meta characters, struggle with the first one. In quantifiers, struggle with the first one. Then others will follow the same thing now. See the second quantifier now. Which one? Star. Simple, same example, copy paste. No change. But the star will be what? 0 or more time. That's it. So H star. So you can give any number of H now. Optional. And if you want to give any number. I will not give. But this is matching with normal character. Yes or no? Only H it will match. Okay. This is also true. 2H, true. Any number of H. There is no limit here. 0 or more I have told. Understood? But if I give A, no. Either you give H or no H, that's it. Understood? But this is again normal character will match as it is. If you want dynamic values, you have to go for meta characters. We'll come to that, yes. So then AH star, again that star will be applied only to what now? H, simple. Single H, normal character. Any number of single A along with any number of H. Understood? You want one more H? Fine, 0 or more H. Done? Okay. Then next, if you want to, you can do grouping also. This is grouping now. You know what is grouping now? Here only H star was applied only to H, but I will do grouping now. It will be applied to what? AB, like this. Anything you give, you can group AB. So any number of AB can come. Done? 0 or more. See, again I will give 2 more AB. And they should be together only. If I write only BB now, false. Understood? And 0 or more. If I don't write AB also, fine. Yes, now with meta character now. Because we saw with hard coding, you know it will not be good. So if regular expressions are generally written with meta character and quantifiers only. See now. So I am saying slash W star 0 or any number of alphanumeric. You can accept anything alphanumeric, 0 or more. True? What is the Q? Alphanumeric. 1 alphanumeric. P alphanumeric 4. And star represents what? 0 or more. If you don't give also it will work. What value you want to give, give. I'll write A, W, 3, 4. Okay, fine. That will also work. True. Done? Then grouping with meta characters. You can do grouping also. Compulsory and digit and one alphanumeric. 0 or more times. 1 digit mandatory. See, 2 is 1 digit. Q is alphanumeric. 6 is digit. E is alphanumeric. 5 is digit. T is alphanumeric. But don't give space, huh? The space will be considered what? Character. Understood? Don't go with clarity always. Understood? This will match. Done? Okay. So if you understood this also, then again same example we'll see with the next quantifier. Which one? H. Mandatory and any number. Mandatory it is and any number. It is mandatory. True. But if I don't give, false. Mandatory it is. Done? So any number you can give apart from that. Done? Go through that. If I'm going on showing you more things, it will be boring, man. Only go through all this. Now, A it will match as it is, normal character. H, mandatory and any number. A should be there, but understood? H can be any number. Then next, you can use what? Grouping also. Here we are grouping with normal characters. True. Done? Then I'll show you with meta characters. Done? Means mandatory one you have to give. Alphanumeric. Understood? Like this. You can group. Done? Grouping also can be done. Yeah. So you understood how to use this, which one? These 3 quantifiers now. So next, what is the drawback here? You cannot specify exact range. Correct, no? Star question mark means 0 or 1. This one means 0 or more. But here plus means 1 or more. But sometimes I want specific 5 only or between 2 and 5. So like this requirement will come, like username should be minimum 3, maximum 10 or 15 like that. So you'll get that range. Here means if I use for password, if I say /w plus means, if I for password, if I say /w plus means what happens? It makes it mandatory, but there's no limit. The password can be any length now. And you know where the problem actually comes now? User will give it in the UI. So enter password. If you don't do the validation, you are telling enter password. So if you don't specify the range, value will enter into application. From your application it will go to database password. But in the password column you have set the constraint. What constraint? Some 20 characters, 25 characters. Constraints will be there now. You'll be specifying the column size. There you'll start facing the problem. So before you hit the database, what we do? See from practical point of view. So you have to specify the exact range now. Understood now? Either below 15 or exactly 15 or between something like this. So you have to specify the range. So you'll use all combination, but just I'm giving you examples now. How actually they are, why this is so mandatory in developing an application now. Clear? So when you develop these applications, you'll get the clear idea about this. You understand the problem with /w, what's on? If you use for password, it becomes a problem now. Understood? So you have to specify now. So what? I can specify 3,15. Means nobody will give exactly the password now. 10 digits they can't give. Some might vary. 11, 12. So you can specify the range or quantity. So that's why I'll use flaw braces now for specifying the range. Done? So let's see this now. It's there in the same project only, but fourth example. See this. Exactly 4 times now h. Not one less, but we are doing with normal character. Again I'll do it dynamic. Okay, h means what now? Exactly 4h. Not one more, not one less. 3 will give you what? False. 5 also will give you false. Done? 4 means 4 only. Then next, yeah. So here what happens? A 1 time, but H exactly 4 times. Understanding now how to go through this? A is 1 time, but H exactly 4 times. Done? A is mandatory. So like this you go on doing now. Then next, if I want to group, now A, B should be what? Exactly 4 times. Not more, see 1. Then second time. Then third time. Then 4 times. So totally 4 times I am having. So it will be true. Now let's see with which one? Metacharacter. Quantifier with metacharacter. Yes, now see this. Exactly 4 alphanumeric values. Exactly 4. Okay, not more or less. So occurrence indicators, it's up to you. Whether you use star, question mark, plus or even flaw braces. So quantifiers are used for specifying what now? Quantity. They are used for specifying quantity. Getting it now? Yes. Now grouping also you can do. Understood? So it should be 1 digit and 1 alphanumeric. How many times? Exactly 4 times. Done? Small variations you can try now. Then last, with range, like h between. This is very simple now. Once you get that grip, this is very simple. Understood? True. Between 2 and 5 now. 6 I give, false. 1 I give, false. So like this it will work. Understood? Yeah, next. AH means what? A once, but H can be between the range of 2 and 5. Done? Yes, getting it? I am grouping the pattern. AB can be between 2 times and 4 times. True. Lastly, with meta characters. This is important for us always. Meta character only will learn more. Slash W 2 4. Alphanumeric. But it should be within the range of 2 and 4 only. Not more than that. Now this is where password comes into picture. 3, 15 I'll give. That's it. Yeah? If I want really to validate a password, 3, 15. So only alphanumeric, only underscore will be allowed. Not even any other special symbol. So for password you are restricting it to what now? Alphanumeric and special symbol. But sometimes there will be more requirement. I want the special symbols to be allowed in password. That time you have to write a different expression. But by default this will allow what? Alphanumeric underscore in password. Understood? Getting it? So if I remove 1, 2, okay. If I give one more extra, it will give false. So this is where it becomes important. If your database constraint is 20 size, 30 size, now see, before validating, if you try to dump it into database, what happens? Problems will occur. So that's why we do the validations like this. Yes, this one also, last one you follow it. So that completes a range now. 1 digit and one alphanumeric. It can be in the range of 2 to 4. Means combination of digit and alphanumeric should be in the range of 2 to 4. So here this is one. How many I got? 4 I have got. This is one. 2Q is one set. 6C is another set. 5T is another set. Means 4 I have got. Done? Okay, this completes quantifiers now. Clear? So next we'll go with last thing called as character class. Write this also. Now, a character class is a set of characters. It is created with the help of square bracket. So I wrote 2 braces there, which will be used in regular expressions. This is for specifying range, or it is used as quantifier. Floor bracket is what? Specify range, or it is also known as quantifier. But this one is used for grouping. Now square bracket is used for writing a character class. Again, one more terminology. You see an example, we'll understand now. That's it. This is the last one now. Understood? So it's a set of characters. It is created with help of so and so. Then a character class is created to match any sequence that contains one or more characters. So these are the 3. Okay, anyway, this is not related to that, but just same thing I've written it here. Understood? So that's all about character class. Straight away we'll start seeing what? Examples. So I want only these particular characters to be allowed. A, D, R, G. Fine. So that time I'll specify in the character class. This question square bracket is called as, it's not the Java class what we are talking now. Not class Java, which one class hello, class test, that's not that class I'm not talking now. This has got the terminology for this square bracket is called as character class, and this character class is a word or terminology related to regular expressions. Understood? So it will allow only what now? Capital A, capital D, R, G. That's it. I and all will not be allowed now. Understood? So you can build like this character set of characters. What all characters you want. So question, this will be used now. So false, but if I give anything between these things, within these things, it will be true. Done? Anything within this will be A or small r only, not capital R. True. Like this. Done? Then next character set I'll take is A to Z. See now, you are restricting only caps. Only caps now. Again you'll mix with what? See here only one caps is allowed. Yes or no? Again character class will be mixed with what? Quantifiers. So get it now? A to Z means what? Only single character. But if I say A to Z star means 0 or more characters. Like that it will come. So just understand what is character set now, then we'll mix both. Understood? So we are learning independently as I told you. So only one now, A to Z. Like you want a name now, username. Username should be what? Only alphabets. Still I'll come to that because here we are allowing only caps. But sometimes I want caps and small also. Yes, you can do it. Let's see how you do it. Only caps means do like this. If you want caps and small, I'll come back. See, this is for what now? Lowercase. That was for uppercase. This one was for lowercase. True. If I give capital something like W, false. If I give number to something like this, false. Check. Actually, you'll only understand. Done. So compulsory it should be within A to Z. Okay. Now see, which one? Uppercase and lowercase I want. How will you specify? A to Z. Don't use space because it will be considered as what? Regular expression. It will match with space also. So A to Z. Don't write comma also. Because again when matching happens it will be matching with what? Comma. So write A to Z. Continue A to Z. So now only within these things are allowed. So anything caps or small now. Done. So if I write capital Q, will it go through? Yes, true. So like this it happens. Go through this. Okay, you can still specify like this also. Yeah, we'll come to that. See, I can make without underscore. Slash W is what? With underscore. Sometimes I do not want with underscore. So that time you can see slash W, you know, no? So that time this slash W will match what? Alphanumeric with underscore. But I don't want underscore. That time you can write your character class. A to Z, capital A, small a to Z, 0 to 9. Only this will match now. Understood? In fact, simple words I'll tell you, it will take some time for you to understand. Meta characters are nothing but shortcut for character class. Built-in character class there. Meta characters are built-in character class. Apart from that, you want any other thing, no? Because which are extensively used, no? They are giving you the built-in character class. Slash D, slash W, they are built-in character classes only. Understood? Apart from that, you want anything, then you start writing your character classes like this. Understood? That's what I told you. It'll take some time to understand it. Okay. So fine. See this now. You get the grip of that. So this will allow or false? False. Because this is my pattern now. But the same, if I enable this, I'm commenting that now. And if I build my pattern using what? True. I'm showing you the difference between slash W and that pattern. Which one? The earlier one now. Means if you build your pattern character set like this, that time it will not allow underscore. But if you depend on W, it is also a character set only, built in it is. Okay, they have written the library. For this they have written the library for what? Accepting all this with underscore. If you don't want that, then you write your own character set. Understood? Huh? Okay, so fine. Go through, you will understand everything. It's an ocean. The subject is ocean. Yes, I can still restrict A to D, P to V, capital A to D, small p to V. You can specify ranges like this also. So R will be true or false? True. Understood? Because it is small r and it is within P and V. If I write capital G, it is outside, so it will be false. So that's how I specify the character set. And then there's one interesting which comes out in the CJP now. A to D, P to P. See this. Now this will go as normal character D, D, D and G. I'm building a pattern now, and it should allow me inside that what? Either I or U. So DIG will be true, DUG will be true, DOG will be false. These are your SCJP questions. Understood? So like this will get tricky. One sample I have given here. So this will be false. Understood? D and G will match as normal characters. But from this middle one will be taken from the character set. It will be taken. See, now I will go with I. It will become what? True. I will take U. True. So this is how you go on building patterns. And this is experience I am telling you. Simply you see an example, you will not learn. Go on coding, with experience you will get the grip of this. Understood? They are specialists actually for this. Understood? Fine. Now I will write D, T, G. Simply I am writing something. It will be false because only I and U are allowed. Okay. O, false. See, all the examples are targeted related to SCJP only or interview questions. In interview what they ask, that only I have targeted. Understood? Otherwise it's a vast subject. It means from interview point of view, from SCJP point of view, and from your real life practical point of view, when you code in applications, how it is required, from that point of view I am training all this. Done? Okay. Yeah, now we'll use quantifiers with character set. I think it's getting clear now. A to Z plus means what? Only caps one or more times. Mandatory one or more times. Yeah? AFD will be true or false? True. One or more times. Mandatory it is. Because I am using plus. This will be what now? I have not written anything. False. Okay. So if I want, I will write A all caps. Anything. Caps. But it should be caps. Small letter. False. Caps. True. And mandatory and any number. Yes, A to Z, small, but star means 0 or more. Getting it now? 0 means either give it or leave it or give any number. Leave it or give any number. True. Done? So if I remove, what will it be? True or false? True. Because star is 0 or more. Yes, interesting now. Exactly 4. It can be either caps, uppercase or lowercase, but exactly 4 only. Understood? Not one extra, not one less. Done? Yeah, now range. Alphanumeric without underscore, but range is what? 3 and 8. Yes, your password is coming out now. For password you can specify this now. If you want, you can add extra, which one? Special symbols, all that you add. But here I am making my password to be of type alphanumeric without any special symbol. The range you can specify 3, 20 also. So now that what special symbols are allowed will depend on project now. Now in all projects will not have what? Only alphanumeric. Some projects they want to make password very secure. So that time they will be allowing what? Special symbols. Mandatory they will make what? At least 2 special symbols, 2 digits, like that they will do. So that is permutation and combination now you work out. But just I am giving you some basic idea of constructing regular expressions. Understood? Yes, will this work or not now? alphanumeric and within 3 and 8. Yes, will this work now? What is the problem? Range, it's outside 8. Understood? Will this means you can try it out. Just run the program, you'll understand. Understood? Will this work? A6. No, minimum is 3. Understood? Okay, so I'll give 3, 4, 5, no problem. But I'll use $1 here. False, that's it. So these kind of data will not allow into database only now. Yeah. The idea of doing validation is what? You don't want invalid data to be stored in your database. That's why you do validation. User will give the value. He will give whatever he wants. See, when I become a member to Naukri, Yahoo, if he asks only alphanumeric, some people knowingly they'll give what? Unwanted values. Some people unknowingly they'll give. But whatever the case, we don't want unwanted values in our database now. So by applying validation, we can stop all this. Understood? And how do you do it? By using regular expressions. Because they are dynamic values and you have to match now. Understood? So getting the idea now? So this will be false. I think I executed this. Clear? Let me make it of true only. Then yes, you know this A to D, P to V plus is 1 or more time. Go through. Understood? It should be either within caps A to D or P to V and at least 1 time and any number of time. So means this will work? Yes. P will work only P? Yes or no? Yes. It is within the range and 1 or more time. Like that you do it. Understood? PR, will it work? It is within the character set. It is within the character set. Understood? And plus means what? 1 or more. It should be within the character set. Like that you can check. Done? Yes. Now finally we learnt all these things. Understood? Now we will see how to build regular expressions for various scenarios. So first one I'll take now. See this. The fourth example I'm going through now. Some 2-3 examples I'll show you now. Okay. Yes. Now validate first name for minimum 4 and maximum 5 characters. And name. See, user ID is different from name. User ID means email ID. See, email ID will allow you alphanumeric, like Ravi Kumar 12. Understood? You'll be having screens now. You'll be having UI. Now think practically everything. This is username. By any case, enter username. Will it be alphanumeric? No. But you might have ID, user ID. Sometimes we have ID. They will be alphanumeric. Username is different from user ID. As you develop applications, you'll understand. Okay. But this is, I'm validating for what now? Usernames. How did I do the validation? I want only alphabets. So I'm using the character set. Same thing what you studied now. Simple now? Okay. So Ravi, will it pass or not? Minimum 4 letters I'm telling. Okay. Or if you want, you can reduce because there might be some small names like Tom, Tim. You want, you can reduce it. But if you really want only 4, then you specify like that. Understood now? Now why did not, I could have said /W also now. But why didn't I go with that? Because it's allowing me alphanumeric and underscore. So that is why I created my own character set. If you don't want the existing support of meta characters, that time you can create your own character set. Understood? Next, see here. Here I am using the support of what? Meta character. Because why? It is password. And in password my requirement is I want alphanumeric with only underscore. Then why should I write my character set? I can use my built-in support now. Which one? Meta character. And range also I am telling 4 and 15. So minimum password should be 4 letters, maximum should be 15. Getting it now? How to build regular expressions? Very simple now. Once you get the grip of that subject, writing it is very simple. Understood? Clear? Slash W means what? Alphanumeric. 4 and 5 are what? Range. Quantifiers. 4 and 15 are quantifiers. Done? Then validating date of birth. This is very interesting. I want date of birth in this format. What format? Something like 15-2-2012. Means I want hyphen, not slash. So how did I do it? Check out now. Slash D means what? Only digits. Then what? You're telling the range. Either 1 or 2. Means it can be 1 also, no, sometimes. The user will enter what? 1. Sorry. He'll be entering 1-2-2013. Like this also I might enter. So that's why I'm allowing either 1 or 2. Range. Understood? Same, say this is day, this is month, this is year. Understood? So now this is how you can write your date, and this will be true now. 11-5-2010 will be true. But yes, I wanted hyphen now. Say I am writing the regular expression. After slash D, specified the range. After that means it is done for this. After that, what I want? Hyphen. If I want, I can give forward slash also. That time it will validate like this. 15. Because that backslash and forward slash would have been confusing for you. That's why in this example I have done hyphen. Generally it will be like this style only. Which one? Forward slash style only. That's why I'll show you that. So see this, it will match now. But if you want forward slash, see this, like this you give. It will work. But that time, this will fail. Because you are using hyphen, not forward slash. So if you want date in that format, now it will go through. Sometimes you are very particular, I want the date in this particular format only, because that's why you are writing your logic internally in the application. So now this will be true. So only what I did, I removed that hyphen and put what? Forward slash. Getting it now? Fine. So you might get more questions. Like see, if I give now something like month 20, say I'll give 99. There's no day like 99, there's no month. Yes, this is where it becomes very interesting, and this is a challenge. You do it. Understood? I want it between 1 and 31 only. I want it between 1 and 12 only. Now you build powerful expressions. Understood? No? I told you this is a ocean, no? So yes, this is where it becomes interesting. You take them as assignment. I want month to be mandatorily between 1 and 12 only. Day to be between 1 and 31 only. Years above 2000 only. There might be a requirement. Understood? Or any year. Year can be anything. Because see, year you might restrict only after 1900. Because you might give what? 256 now. Year means it might be BC, AD, who knows. So you can restrict above 1900 only, above 2000 only, like that. So there are those kind of regular expressions you write. I'm just showing you simple ones. Very basics where you can follow now. Clear? So it is going through now. Yes or no? What it is saying now? 99, 99, 2010. There's no day like 99. There's no month like 99. But still it is validating. So almost all your validation should be very powerful. In fact, we say bulletproof. It should not get past only. So that comes with experience. And again, I'm telling you, you don't have to worry about all this. You got already people writing regular. You don't break your head. I'll just show you here in Google. I'll go now. I have written what? See, this is how you open now. This is how you use Google now. Yes. I opened my internet. Okay, here I'll tell what? Java rejects. In some website you'll find it. Rejects. Okay, see, you got solutions here. This one person who is giving you the solution. This is one more, M. Kyong. Is also quite popular. This guy also gives you the popular which one? Solution seed. 10 Java regular expressions you should know. Okay, see here, right click, open it. Yes, he has given you all the regular expressions. You don't have to worry about it. Just copy paste, it will start working. See, password means he's giving you an idea. Username. And next comes password. Password. Okay, means his style. I don't know whether it is alphanumeric, dot, special. Just go through, you'll understand. Then next is hexadecimal. Leave that. Email. See, very powerful email. It'll allow .in, .com, whatever you want. Like this, ready-made will be there. This is the expression. Copy paste. You don't have to worry. Understood? Like this, online solutions you'll find. Then next, image, leave it. IP address. Then you got time format. Then you got time in 24-hour format. Then you got date. Then you got HTML. See, extensively we use what? Date, username, password, email. Concentrate on that extensively. Understood? So just showing you how do you find solutions online. So here understand the subject, and when you need it, you'll find the solutions online. You'll know how to get it. You don't have to buy art and all that. Clear? Okay, fine. That was for what? What is that for? We studied now. Date of birth. Okay. Then next, validating 10-digit phone numbers. Simple it is. Yes or no? D. D is what? Built-in character set or meta character. D is meta character or built-in character set. It will allow you only what? 0 to 9. That's it. Only 10 digits. Nothing more than that. You give a value less? No. Understood? See, 98450 12345. 9 digits. False. Done? So go through now. Email. Email I have done a very simple one. Not very big range, so that you understand it. Only I am doing what? As I told you in the beginning of the class, it should be alphanumeric, plus it should have @ plus it should have domain name @cluster.com or gmail.com. Means after dot, after that domain name, I want what? Dot, and after that I want not com. I am just going with either 2 characters or 3 characters, anything like that. Understood? So let's see now how you do it. Done? So there are 2 ways. One I am showing you how to use meta characters, and the other one I am using character set. I want anyway alphanumeric, no, but underscore will be allowed here. If I say /w, Ravi Kumar underscore also will be allowed. Understood? Plus what I am doing? @ After that I am appending now. I started appending. Plus @ then alphanumeric again. Means it is for domain name. Then plus I want dot, and this time dot means not meta character. I want to use dot as it is. Dot can replace anything, no? Yes or no? Meta character. So what I am using? Escape sequence. In the first example I didn't use escape sequence. Go back and see meta characters. Dot means what? It can replace any character. Understood? So I don't want that to happen here. So that's why I am using what? Escape sequence I am using. Okay, then W, either 2 means .com or .in or anything, dot, anything it will allow. Understood? .sc, .g, anything it will allow. But minimum 2, maximum 3. So that's how you are validating. So I am using which one? This one. I am using the meta character support here. So you'll see that output. It goes true. Or other one I can use is which one? Character set support also. Like this you can just give you an example how plenty of ways are there to write. Again, you don't have to break too much. If you got the concept, you will find online solutions. Just start copying and pasting it into your project. Keep coding. So this is the support you get in Java. Even though such a vast subject, big subject, Finally we summarize it like this. Understood? So this is the support we get if you develop applications using Java. All online you'll be finding. Getting it now? So you should know how to get the solutions. I just showed you 2 websites. Now don't think if that website is not there, what to do. Some other website will be there. So just you should know how to get the solution from online. Understood now? Copy paste it and it will work now. So you got those solutions where? See, I opened. So if you want date, this one, copy and paste over now. And he's explaining what it is doing. Understood? So that's how you go through it. Done? Okay. So then we saw a regular expression is actually used for what now? Validation. Yes or no? Yes. So again, regular expression can be used for what? Searching now. Yes. So this time I'll use one more method called as find. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing else. If you want to search now, I'll use find. Now, what is the difference between matches and find method, you might ask? What is the difference between matches and find method? See, this is the difference. The matches method matches an exact sequence, but the find method matches a subsequence. That's it. There's nothing big difference. Understood? So I'm showing you how to search now. See here, I'm building a pattern here. What are you doing? First step is what? Build the pattern. Then this is the source. I'm checking in A, B, C, D, E, F. Is A, B present? So what is the method I'm using? Find. I'm not saying matches. Matches will do what? Exact match. So in that A, B, C, D, F, you're searching for what now? A, B. That's it. So only one method will change. If you want to search, method will change. If you want to match, you'll use matches. If you want to search, you'll use find. That way you can put, or in other words, match method matches an exact sequence. Find method matches a subsequence. Understood? Simple examples, but this is not used extensively, but it is there in SCJP. Find method has been used in SCJP. Okay. So almost all I covered all the examples related to SCJP. Little if you brush through, in SCJP they will not ask you to write expressions. Understood? Write this expression, that and all, very rarely they ask. Only they will be asking is simple things what I have shown to you. Understood? You can refer the SCJP book, clearly you'll understand what they ask. Clear? So yes, this will be what now? True. And one interesting thing is there when searching here. See, A, B, C, D, E, F is the source. This is the source. A, B is the regular expression. So this source now, it will be having indexes like this. I'll explain what that index is now. So it is finding it and it prints. But just to understand how it is stored. Okay, you got this now? Fine. Then next, one more example I'll give for find. Yeah, here the source is what? So I want to find out AB. Okay, see, this is AB now. This is okay. This is one example over. The next example now. Regular expression is AB. Source is what now? AB, 3 A's and B. Okay, this is source now. And the index would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know we are having, how many AB is there now in this? 2 ABs are there. See, it will do, find will do what? Subsequence match. It will not match exactly. So you build the pattern and this is the source. You will give it to a regex engine and you are telling find. So the regex engine goes on finding how many ABs are there in this particular source. Understood now? Build pattern. Provide source. Next, what will you do? Invoke again regex engine to find. So it will find now, but how many times it will find? Twice it will find. Understood? And the start method will give the index where it was found. So find will find it, but start method gives you the index. So what is the index it will give now? 0 and 4. 1 AB it finds where? I'll write it big, little big. A, B, A, B. This is the source. This is the regular expression, this is the source. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you print now, start will print to it. One is starting at 0, the other one is AB is starting at what? 4. So it will give the answer as 0 and 4. We are talking, see, validation is over. We are going with the next topic, searching. So it will give you 0 and 4. Yes. It's not a big subject. Within one more example, you will understand everything here. Yes, now very interesting. You tell now. Now here, how many ABA is there? You tell. So I'll write this one here. ABA is what? Regular expression. Then yes, A, B, A, B, A, B, A. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now how many ABA are there? According to you 3, no? Means this one ABA, correct? See, this is one ABA, this is the next ABA, this is the third ABA. Like that you think? No. Once one is one, if you the regex engine, no, while searching, if it uses one character, in the next search it will not use that character. How the regex engine works is, when it is searching, no, if it searches and uses it in one time, it will not be reused again. Means, see, ABA in the first search will be used. Now this A will not be used in the search again. It is already consumed, we say. So next again it checks here, AB is gone, so it is 0. The next AB will be only here now. So it will be what now? This one and this one. So it will print again 0 and 4. Understood? Just go through, you will understand. That's all about, nothing more here. So means, what the regex engine, if it uses one character in the search, the same character will not be used in the next search. That is what we say. Understood? Same answer? Understood? So done. And lastly, we'll see manipulating text. One simple example. See here I explained you find method. Here I am explaining your method called as what? Replace all. That's it. Regular expression, building the patients, providing the source. Always go with the basics. Regular expression, providing the source. You are invoking the regex engine. You are invoking the regex engine and giving cat. So wherever dog is there, that will be replaced with cat. Who will do it? The regex engine will do it. See here, the dog says meow. All dogs say meow. Understood? Dog will say meow, huh? No. So cat says meow, no? Yes. What will the regex engine do now? That's it. Understood? These are all very rarely used. Which one? Searching, validation. Searching and manipulation very rarely used. Extensively regular expressions is used for validation only, and that I covered in depth. Done? So that's the last question you got here. Why do you use regular expression? Is generally used for validation, searching or manipulation. Understood? Clear this? Okay, that's it about regular expressions.